First test flight with the Z55 Predator, and now it is a 4-channel brushless plane with a pusher motor and prop, just like the real thing. Alright, so let's see. Let me get this launched. Alright, very little wind out here right now, which is great. Alright, so let's launch it in this direction. Alright, launching. Okay, I've got that in fully stabilized mode for launch. I'm having to pull back on the throttle quite a bit. Very different flying it with ailerons. And it looks like it's got a pretty tight turn radius. I'm not even full on the ailerons there. And let's see, to the right, that's not even full. Yeah, that's a pretty tight turn radius. and in fully stabilized mode. I've only got my timer set for 4 minutes because I don't know. Wow, I don't know if that's motor torque. It's banking it to the left. But let me get over here. I need to really put in some right aileron on this. Just trying to get it trimmed out a little bit before I put it in gyro mode. That's better. Okay, so let's climb up a little bit and see about putting it into gyro mode. Okay, we're in gyro mode now. And now it wants to bank to the right. Alright, I need a little down here. Well, I got a lot of trimming to do on it and some tuning, but it's flying. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. My aileron. Alright, now let's see what we've got. Alright, should we try something? Let's see. Oh, we've got plenty of power. Big, huge wide loops. Alright, let's try the roll. Oh, it's got a good roll to it too. I don't know, man. So far it's looking pretty good. I got a lot of tuning to do on it, but it looks pretty successful so far. I'm gonna throttle back here a little bit. Oh, and it's already been 4 minutes. Alright. Alright, because I don't know how much juice or how much flight time I'm going to get out of this power system yet, because this is a motor and prop that I haven't had a chance to test on the bench. So let me walk out here. I want to see if I can land on the main lane. So I'm going to put it back in fully stabilized mode. got a balloon crew out here. Walking and flying. Walking and flying. I think I'm going to have it in the air about 5.5 minutes by the time I get it on the ground. Okay, now let's see if we can bring it in. I don't know what kind of lift it's going to have at the weight it's currently at. So let's see here. Hard to see. Oh! Looks like I caught a rut or something there. The landing gear's not very big. Ejected my battery. These batteries, I don't know how many. I don't know what the C rating is on it. Oh, well, look at that. 3.9. I got 3.9 volts per cell. I went 1 minute and 8 over. I had it set, so I had it in the air for 5 minutes. I had it in the air for 5 minutes and 8 seconds, and I still had 3.9 volts per cell. So it's going to be a lot more efficient than I thought it was going to be. So flying the way I was flying, where I went pretty high on the throttle, doing those big, huge, wide loops. The rolls looked really snappy. I may actually tone those down a little bit. But full 4-channel brushless now, and it looks like after I get it all tuned out, it's going to be a pretty decent flying little plane. So alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more flights on it, try to get it all tuned out in this flight session today, so that when I post flights on down the road, they'll be much better. But pretty successful conversion on this little plane. I will try and put together some screenshots and go over everything that I did, the components that I used to get it to this point. You can see those little red squares on the wings. I originally intended to put dual tractor motors on it, but I just wasn't going to be able to fit all that cabling and 2 ESCs inside that compartment. So I had to switch gears and turn it into a pusher motor and prop, but it looks like that's going to work out pretty well. And it looks like it has a ton of power, and it's going to have a tremendous amount of flight time. So I think next time I put it in the air, I'll set my timer up for 7 minutes, because it looks like I'm going to get 8 to 9 minutes of flight time out of it. And this is a 2S power system. This battery is a 2S 600 milliamp hour. It weighs 29.8 grams, 30 grams basically. So, and you know, I don't know, this can't be more than probably a 25C LiPo, so that's not too bad, getting that kind of power and that kind of flight time out of it. So that's a wrap on this episode. I'll see you next time in the Tinkerz Lab.